Hello, in this video I'm going to show you the best settings for gaming on Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7. Alright, let's begin. I just downloaded the PUBG to show you also the settings that we can adjust in the game. But before we launch it, let's open up our normal settings first. And let's select the high refresh rate before we start gaming. So let's click on the display. Now find motion smoothness and make sure that you have the adaptive mode enabled. So thanks to that we will have up to 120 Hz refresh rate. So we will have the smoothest gameplay possible. Alright, also before gaming it's good to open up the recent apps and close the apps that are running in the background that are not necessary and the apps that we are not going to use. Also, we can open up the settings, we can scroll down, we can also find the device care, and in here there's a chance that you will have a possibility to optimize your device. In here you should have a button. In my case it's not available right now, but if you have that possibility, simply click on the optimize button. Thanks to that our device will be properly optimized before the gaming and we will have the best performance possible. Alright, also this device, the Samsung, has a built-in gaming hub and gaming booster. First let's click on gaming hub right in here. Now let's click on three dots in the top right corner and click on the game booster. Let's begin with the game optimization. We have the balanced, battery saver mode and the performance. In this video we want to get as many FPS as possible, so let's select the performance mode. Alright, we can also enable the customization for individual games. In here we have our PUBG. Now select options to customize them. We can customize the game optimization. We want to select the performance mode. When it comes to the FPS, let's select the maximum. When it comes to the screen resolution, let's keep them on minimum because we want to have the best FPS. And now let's click on the frame booster and let's click on. Now click on save and now you'll have the best performance possible. Alright, now let's make sure that gaming motion smoothness is set on 120 Hz. The 60 uses less battery, but we want to have the smoothest gameplay possible, so let's select 120. Now let's go back. Below we have also some in-game panel. You can select the quick action button, for example for the touch prevention, navigation button lock. We can take a screenshot, we can record, or we can select non-action, and many others. Now let's simply launch our game and I'll show you which settings to change to get the best FPS possible. Alright, so let's launch our game. Now it needs to load, so let's wait a few seconds. Alright, now to open up the settings, click right in here on the top right corner, on the bottom left corner, click on the settings. Now find the graphics, and now we want to achieve the highest FPS possible, so let's select the better frame rate. Simply click on apply, and now thanks to that our frame rate will be the best. Also, if you want to make sure that everything has been successfully applied, you can restart the game. And also, if you're interested, you can click on the customize and you can manually select and change each setting for the frame rate. So currently frame rate is set on extreme plus, we will have the best FPS possible. The graphics is set on smooth, and also thanks to that we will have the best FPS. And of course everything works in both ways. If you want to have the best graphics, simply boost everything in here, select the HDR, click on apply, or use the ready mode simply for better graphics. Now click on apply, and now we have the best FPS possible. But in this video we want to have the high refresh rate, and we want to have a better frame rate. So let's select that, or just like I have said, through the customize option. It's completely up to you which option you will choose. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.